Washington, New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman on Tuesday said he has been investigating for 6 months who posted significant numbers of fake comments filed with the Federal Communications Commission in its review of net neutrality rules. The planned repeal landmark 2015 rules prohibit Internet service providers from impeding consumer access to web content in a move that promises to hand more power to companies at expense of individuals online. The chairman of the U.S. Federal Communications Commission unveiled plans to repeal a landmark 2015 order that barred Internet service providers from blocking or slowing down consumer access to web content. Ballast Mount Agug volcano has begun erupting less than a month after its alert status was downgraded following a decrease in seismic activity. Vision, Sunrise. Wishbone, one of two Turkey's President Donald Trump officially pardoned on Tuesday, got a special tour of the briefing room before the big event. One of the most prominent American interviewers has been suspended from a number of U.S. networks after 8 women told the Washington Post he sexually harassed them. The resignation of Zimbabwe's president ends 4 decades of rule by a man who turned from independence hero to archetypal African strongman. British police ended an armed hostage siege after a gunman took 2 staff members hostage at a bowling alley in a leisure complex in central England. He is set to travel to Myanmar, where 620,000 refugees have fled from, and is being warned not to use the term Rohingya. The chairman of the U.S. Federal Communications Commission unveiled plans to repeal a landmark 2015 order that barred Internet service providers from blocking or slowing down consumer access to web content. The FCC got more than 22 million comments during its review, and several researchers found evidence that significant numbers of submissions were fake. Schneiderman said Tuesday the FCC has refused multiple requests for crucial evidence. The FCC did not immediately comment. On Tuesday, FCC Chairman Ajit Pai proposed reversing the Obama-era net neutrality rules. Pai, a Republican appointed by President Donald Trump in January, said the Commission will vote at a December 14 meeting on his plan to rescind the so-called net neutrality rules championed by Democratic former President Barack Obama that treated Internet service providers like public utilities. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. The rules barred broadband providers from blocking or slowing down access to content or charging consumers more for certain content. They were intended to ensure a free and open internet, give consumers equal access to web content, and prevent broadband service providers from favoring their own content. The action marks a victory for big internet